Hi, this is Kayla. I'm out here at the garden this morning and I have a few questions because there's things going on here that I don't really know what they to do about. Okay, so as you can see, I've got cucumbers up there. Next year, I think I'm going to plant a few more because they produce very slowly. I see a few that are like been pollinated. Like that one right there, and then there's one over here. And I got a little ladybug. There she is. Got my green beans I planted about 3 weeks ago, and this is what I have a question about. Like my what is this, cilantro? See the little bee? Anyway, okay. My question is, if I want to save the seeds, when do I take them off and let them dry, or what is the process of doing that? Because I've got those ones and these ones. They look like they're big enough, like the seeds that I had originally to plant it, but I don't know when is a good time to dry them. Unlike these ones that are still like flowering or whatever. Okay, there's basil. I planted something over there, but came out here yesterday morning and something had dug it up out of there. So yeah, here's my broccoli. Still hasn't produced a head yet, but it's got plenty of leaves and foliage. And here we go, the other question. I've got dill that has flowered and seeded and its little seed pods. This one actually looks like it might be ready here soon to pull off. Is this the bee tried to get me. Is this about the time when it's starting to brown? Well, actually it's browning on the side, but it's still pretty green. Like, do I take it off now and let it dry, or what do I do to save these seeds for next year so I can have more seeds to plant for next year? Look at this pitiful thing right here. This is dill that I planted next to this big dill. This is as tall as it got, and it looks like it's producing a little flower area. It's got a little flower pod down there. Yep. A huge okra. Maybe I'll let that one sit out there and for a little bit too. Does anybody know how to preserve okra seeds? Do I let it get bigger too? And because it's not really producing these little. I got 4 bushes right here, and they're not really producing a lot. So I think next year I'm going to have to produce a whole lot more okra for canning. Here's peppers. Here's my little mini bells. I think they're being shaded out. Actually, they're starting to turn lighter now, so maybe they'll turn yellow here soon. Actually, this looks like it's about turning yellow. Either that or it's rotting. So it's got a little bit of color right there. And then the regular sized bells, I'm getting lots of flowers on them. Tomatoes galore. This little thing is producing so many tomatoes. I've been picking tomatoes at least daily. And I want to thank Donna. She is Dylan's something. I have to look at the thingamajigger. Donna's Garden. She produced these little Juliet tomatoes, and they are so yummy and they produce pretty well. I've been coming out here picking at least one or two a day, but it's still kind of early. So my greens, we've picked a few of the greens, and by the way, if people want to get greens, the greens that they sell in the stores are definitely getting some kind of growth hormones or something, because this is the size of my green. I got a pretty big hand, and this is about the size where they start going bad off. At least my brand is called the Georgia Hybrid Collards. If you get these kind, don't expect to get huge leaves unless you're like giving them some kind of growth something, because that's as big as they're getting before they start rotting. As you can see, I got plenty of rotted greens because I was expecting them to get a little bit bigger, but they didn't. So my cabbage, I'm not sure if it's going to be producing a head or not, but we have been pulling out these outer leaves and eating them. And some more greens. And then peppers. I thought this one was a jalapeno, but apparently I planted the other jalapeno right there. This is a lone bell pepper sitting by itself among a bed of jalapeno peppers. By the way, these jalapeno peppers don't get big either. And this is can't see if you can see it. This is what these jalapeno peppers are. And they don't get very big. We wanted to do jalapeno poppers, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it, but we'll have mini poppers or something. Find a recipe to do it. And this is my Juliet's cutting that I took the other, well, maybe about a month or so ago. And it's finally like doing something worth videoing. And my melon that I'm not sure what kind of melon it is. I think it might be a watermelon, but it's doing something now. It wasn't doing so well over here. I'm a little tired. And the lettuce. It's over here by itself, all lonesome. I don't really use it because I don't really like lettuce, but the plan was to feed it to my rabbits, but they don't even really like it either. I got a little red lettuce over here, all by its lonesome. They just weren't doing very well over here, so quick view real quick again of the garden. And the ladybugs. Well, I appreciate any help you can give me as far as saving the seeds of the cilantro, the dill, and the okra. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, sweet potatoes. Fun, fun.